Okay, Libra. I'm going to read it from the book. It did come out reverse. So for you, the North Node, the ninth house would be in reverse, and that's what I'll read first. And then we'll read the South Node, which is your third house. So we do see treasures here, and Earth is about something tangible. He's waking from his slumber. He's coming out of his cave. So let me read it the way it came out in reverse, and that's the eclipse energies for you. So the key words for the Earth Dragon is power, potential, and riches. So the reverse meaning, perhaps somehow you are relating to your inner reserves and potentials in an inappropriate way. The Earth Dragon guards the treasures of your soul fiercely, but he is your ally. Not your enemy. Do not try to kill him, and do not try to wrest the treasure from him, or I suppose it should be wrestle the treasure from him. You may need to spend time befriending this creature who has slumbered in your soul for so long. A precipitous attempt to capitalize on your talents or express your potential may be unwise. The other end of it, meaning where the South Node is, your third house. You have the eclipse in your ninth house. So both these energies are in play. The Earth Dragon brings us face to face with our potential. Within us we have a treasure house of riches, of powers and capacities, which we can learn how to use. In the past we may have been denied access by the guardian of this treasure, but now we are coming to understand that the sometimes fierce guardian is in reality an aspect of ourselves. By coming to know and love the Earth Dragon, we will be able to unlock the secrets of our heart, and at the same time we will find ourselves discovering the beauty and the power that lie within the hearts of those around us and in the very earth itself. Very tangible earthy energy. Very beautiful. So Libra, it is a general reading, as I always say. Put it in the situation that you find yourself in and see how that resonates for you. So we have 8 cards. We were supposed to have 7. Okay, so Libra, we start off here with the Star card, and the Star is it's a major arcana. It's card number 17 and 8. It is a powerful number, but it's about choices that you had to make individually yourself. You had to hitch a dream on a star. You had to look to the stars for guidance. She has that intuition. She followed the stars. She followed her guidance. She had to mix fire and water together in a vulnerable state, on her knees, and let go of all that didn't serve her. She had to just let go and have the faith, the hope, and the belief that she was doing the right things, and that the hope that she hitched on that star would come through. And that's the beginning of the month, saying that is on its way. That is what is being eclipsed into your life with the North Node. Another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, that things are turning for you for the better, the end of a cycle. 10, it's a new beginning and a closure of a cycle. Something that was pinned to this wheel is now gone full circle. Something has done its round. Something has closed, it's finished, it's done, it's dusted, and life will be better. We all have our turn to be at the bottom of the wheel, and the 4 cardinal signs have definitely had a turn to be at the bottom of the wheel. But it's turning. There's a change. There's a turn for the better. Improvement in finances, in relationships, in health. The Wheel of Fortune is the end of something, because the Star is also about health. When we're having a difficult time, our health does take a difficulty. It is Aquarius as well. So if you have a planet possibly in Aquarius, Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius, or whatever natal planet you have there might be something significant in that. Aquarius also is the middle of December to the middle of, no, I just want to check the actual dates for Aquarius. Sorry. Yes, from the middle of January, 20th of January to the 18th of February is Aquarius time. So whatever the wheel is brought in here, whatever is being eclipsed into your life, there should be some significant change coming through around about that time. Let me know that resonates for you. And then, of course, the Wheel of Fortune is the 10th. 10th. Possibly these energies have been felt through these months. Then we have, from October onwards, possibly there's a, because this is the past as well as a month of November. So changes from these dates. I don't know why Spirit keeps putting that in my head, but for this month, maybe the 10th, maybe the 17th of November might mean a lot to you, for changes to come through as well. Because it says 6 of Swords. That is moving away from conflict, moving away from something that has been with you for a long time. 6 swords. Sixes are karmic. They deal with the past. Swords is conflict, litigation, intellect. It's your energy. And doing it on your own. She's holding this, I don't know what you would call that, sort of a stick to sort of push herself forward. She's doing it on her own, moving forward to calmer waters. You could be moving as well. You could be traveling, although I doubt that with our COVID. But there's a form of forward movement using your intuition with the moon and being in your truth. She is clothed in white and blue in her truth. Turned her back on the past to move forward and only looking towards the future. 7 of Wands is the middle of the month and message from Spirit that you've defended yourself. You've had to say so far, no further. You've been on higher grounds and had a lot of opinions around you that have been quite fiery and forceful. It's Wands. And you had your back against the door, but the door is now open. The starry sky is there. The stars are there. And you've successfully defended your door. And your choices that were made were to stand firm, and you've done it with gusto. It was a decision that was made, a 7, a sacred decision to stand up for yourself, to defend yourself, regardless of what was in front of you. And then what you weren't aware of is 8 of Pentacles, is that you were working very hard, or that you are, this is towards the end of the month now, towards a future, working very hard in your workplace. It is the place of work. 8 of Pentacles, he's burning the midnight oil, we see here. He's busy perfecting his skill. He's putting all his time and energy into something tangible to make something secure. He has caught something in his web. The spider is there. But while he's working so hard, something is lost. We have the mouse here. That's the sad thing about working very hard. There's always a sacrifice of something else. No time for yourself. Sacrifice that affects your health possibly. Because you are working on building something tangible. But life is that way, and we have to make choices and move in the direction that we need to go. And with these 3 candles, there's some expansion there, a light that you're moving towards, and but definitely working towards something stable in your workplace, or with your finances, or with security. Our next card, 6 of Pentacles, is again wanting a balance, wanting what is owed to you, wanting something that is fair. And if we look at this deck, we see he's giving from his own excess. That those scales are so full of pentacles that these are falling out. He's not giving from emptiness, where he's absolutely exhausted. He's giving from his excess. So his generosity, what he has in excess, he's able to share. And that is the challenge here, to actually be able to give from your excess. Maybe you're exhausted from overworking. But it does give you excess in a tangible way, and working towards that reciprocity, generosity, fairness, equal give and take. If you put so much time in, you will get back in value. You're not the beggar. It's falling out of the scales. What is fair, what is balanced. That's your sign, Libra, what is balanced. And then our next card here, which is the two together here, is a choice that needs to be made with regards to a King of Wands. Now, this could be a person in your life, or it could be your own energy, but this is a choice that is made with regards to work, fire, or relationship, because Wands is fire, relationships, Wands just reach up, it's fire energy, but it's a choice, something that you're stuck on, something that is difficult to make the choice. But you need to make it. Something has to be sacrificed again to make this choice. And either way is difficult. But it's been creeping along. It's been coming. We have the ivy, something that has slowly been creeping there and building up, and the choice is to finally be made. And what is the choice? It could be with this King of Wands. It could be about a person. It is a general reading. If it is, it would be one of the fire signs. And the fire signs would be a Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Or it could be your own energies making changes on the outside. Because kings make changes that are outside. Queens are more internal, making a choice, a decision, with fiery passion, getting up and doing it, getting your hands dirty, going for it, burning away at what you need to do. He doesn't just sit there, he gets up and he does it. And not in a hot-headed way, he does it with passion. So getting up and doing something with a lot of passion to make changes about a choice that was made with regards to work or a relationship. And if it is about somebody, it could be a choice about the person and what was fair, about a settlement with a person. But definitely a lot of positive energy there. There we go, 3 of Wands. That from the 2 to the 3, you see you've made your choice, you've made your change, you've made your growth from 2 Wands to 3 Wands. 3 of Wands, he's standing here, he's looking out to the future, he's standing firm, he's holding on to something as a support, because he's not holding that wand in his hand like we get in some decks. Yeah, they're all 3 in the ground. It's done, it's dusted. There was the long road traveled. He's looking out because he knows there's something better, kind of expectantly, but also looking for support. He's pretty rock solid here. So this healing, this faith, this hope, this change through vulnerability, being on your knees, there's this change here. Fiery change, passionate, moving forward. From 2 to 3, there's growth, there's forward movement, there's sprouting, there's creative energy. Holding onto that tree, there's support. His foot is on a rock. And being on higher ground, the long road that was traveled to get to this point. In fact, this reminds me of planting, those trees are planted now. He's not holding that vision. He's done it. in this deck, they're in the soil and they're sprouting. Middle of the month, there we go. That's your energy, Libra energy. And that is saying that you had a goal and an intention and you went for it. You defended yourself. You came with clarity and understanding. It could have been a little bit chaotic, but you went in for it. You wanted truth. You wanted clarity. You came in with your sword, ready to defend it. And this horse is towards this past. You defended your past, and here's your future. The dragon woke. The sleeping dragon woke. And it was about your finances, about your security. And the end, yeah. I'm not going to take that. It is beautiful. The Sun card was just too much. I battle with these cards. They're quite big for my hand. The Spirit, what? One card, please, just for the end. Yeah, and there we have it. 7 of Cups. You had to make a decision or a choice here, and it wasn't easy to make. Sacred number. We have 6 cups here, something to do with the past. Where those cups are actually drowned, they're below the surface. They're done. Something is finished. Here's 1 cup here that is full now. Something new, a new opportunity that presents itself. And you did it passionately, but you're still looking towards the past. But I do see that the eyes are closed here. Closing your eyes towards the past, what is done, what is below the surface, emotions that are, they're done. They're done for something new. And it was a huge choice, a huge difference, and now relaxing in it, because yeah, it's almost a relaxed, resting phase now, to relax. Yep, there we go. Prince of Wands, there's the new beginning, rushing forward with that fiery passion towards something new that is coming in fast. The goal and intention normally of the Prince of Wands with fire would normally be a relationship, a project, possibly a work situation. But moving with passion, there's the red, passion. Passion and truth, that's what you're working with. With higher beliefs that come in with eclipse for you in that house of higher, your attitude towards the future, Libra, has changed to such a significant effect. Your spiritual belief system has changed, your morals and ethics. There's expansion and change with that. 8 of Cups, absolutely. There we go. I'm going to leave it at that, Libra. This is just such an overwhelming reading. Beautiful, though, with your passion that you've moved through. And here we have 8 of Cups. You've walked away from something emotional. The cups were empty. There was so much love that was given. So much. And I'm getting the goosebumps here. It just poured down, it gushed down this waterfall. You gave and you gave and you gave, and all you did was climb. But you've left it now. There's no need for it. You've moved on. There's the blue and the red again. Turned your back on it, used your intuition, and it definitely could have been something emotional. And took the road less traveled.